I'm at the Clarion Abandoned Tunnel in Clarion, Pennsylvania. It's August 13th, 2023. I'm going to do a little tour of this tunnel. It's very beat up, so I highly recommend it to those who are a little jumpy of what ifs and that don't have the leg strength to not try it. It's the whole front end here is collapsed. I mean, if you could see the wooden beam structures, half of it's still up, half of it's down. You can see all the wood structures here that collapsed from right over my head. Look at all them rocks that could collapse in. This whole, let me get to a point where I can stand good. Gotta climb over some rocks. All right, I can stand on this board, but yeah, the beginning, all them wooden structures, half of them on the ground here with this collapse. But once we get past that point, past the entrance, you can see where the bricks start. Let me get a light on so I can see where I'm stepping. Okay. Once you get past where all these the wooden framework collapsed in, and you get to the brickwork. Brickwork, you can see is real nice. There's several layers thick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 layers of bricks. And this is the abandoned tunnel. Let me work my way down here. Ooh. This is a little slippery and tricky, so it's not highly recommended if you're a trip hazard or something dangerous about getting hurt. But this is the Clarion Abandoned Tunnel. I forget how long it is, but look how much of that collapsed out already. And it's a very cool tunnel. At the end of this tunnel, you have the abandoned trestle that goes over the Clarion River. We're not going to do that in this video. I'll do a separate video showing you that. But this, you can see, look at all the collapse, a bunch of it collapsed. Now, look at that, all the bottom layer collapsed. The brickwork up above has not, which is actually a scary feature. It's all held up by the keystone arch up there. It's holding it together, but once that gives way, this shit's going to start collapsing a lot because all the bottom support's gone. Not all of it, but I mean, look at that. The bricks are just hanging there, and the archway is holding them up together with the pressure of them on that arch. Ooh. I just thought I'd show you guys this. Look at all that collapse. Look how deep that hole is. You can actually see the wooden supports behind it, the bricks above it. Amazing that hasn't collapsed in yet. And this is going to be a pretty long video. I'm going to get to the end as fast as I can. I just thought I'd let you guys see this tunnel. Okay. The sad part is I forgot to look up to how long this tunnel is and when it was built. There's no date on the front or back side, which when I go to tunnels and bridges and I see, you know, dates from when they put it in, 1910, 1932, 1897, stuff like that. I love seeing it. That's history. And the time frame's caught. I'll look into this one, see when it was built, when it was abandoned. But once you get past the rough entrance, it's not a bad walk. It gets wet towards the end. There's a little hideaway spot for when trains came. Now, this is a pretty wide tunnel, but it wasn't wide enough for two. So it had one track going through, I'm almost certain. So there was enough room for people to get to the side if a train came through. But they still had to put those right there. They had to put those, I forget what it's called, but those little hideaways in case a train came. Yeah, Kermit the Frog. Don't know what he's doing. Who cares? They can take me. I love some of the graffiti in these properties, or in these, structures. A lot of stupid stuff, but there's some cool artwork that I've seen in some abandoned buildings. I don't know what that is, but okay. R.I.P. juice, rip juice, whatever that means. We're getting to see more collapseness. Collapseness, that's a new word. But I'm walking kind of fast just because I don't want this video to be too long. Here's some bricks that collapsed. I mean, right there, that's the start of the domino effect. Right here, those bricks are going to start wearing out, and once it gets up to this keystone archway, once that starts breaking loose, you're going to see a domino effect real quick in this place. Oh, yep. Like I said, there's some artwork, graffiti that I just think look real nice, and a lot of trash, but I respect some of the work. Now here's where it's starting to get wet, where as of right now I can stay to the left side and still stay dry, but my feet are wet. From earlier ventures, I had to walk on the edge of the river to get around something. Yeah, look at that. Eroding up there. That water coming out, that's just eroding away. That wood structure behind it. Another hideaway area. Yeah, in case you just joined this video late, I'm in Clarion, Pennsylvania. I'm at the abandoned Clarion Tunnel. That is going to come out in a very short walk to the trestle. That I'll do a separate video on that, so it's not too long. But I don't want this video to be silent, so I might as well talk a little bit. For those that you don't know, my name is Steve.Warrene. I'm a real estate agent in northeastern Pittsburgh, western Pennsylvania. I work for Realty. Anyone looking to buy a house, I deal with very low money down home programs. I can help people, guide them to fix their credit if that's what they need. If you're interested in owning a home, you can always call me, 724-968-2639. I can show you how it's a proven fact that owning a home is better than renting. If you owned a home now, just think when you retire, I don't know your age, but if you retire 20, 30 years down the road, you own a house that's free and clear, that same place you live in, you can sell it, make hundreds of thousands of dollars because you own it free and clear, and that money can go to your retirement, for travel, for anything you want. You rent all your life. When you retire, you have nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. You got high rents, and you got a landlord that once you can't pay or have to go to assisted living or need help, says, okay, goodbye, get out. Owning a home, you can sell it, you can give it to the kids. It is so much more valuable to own a home and actually sit there and rent and watch a landlord pay off his mortgage and keep all that rent for good money while you still keep paying that high rent. Rents aren't going to go down, I can tell you that. But a house you can pay off and the payment will stay the same. Taxes and insurance might go up a little here and there, but rent goes up every year, 2, 3, 4 years. Your house payment doesn't go up unless the tax insurance go up just a couple bucks a month, which is a hell of a lot better than renting. But we're at the end of the Clarion Tunnel. Again, it's all wet here, but my feet are wet from being out and about doing other things. So this is the end of the tunnel. I'm going to do some research. I can't remember how long it is, but unfortunately there's no dates on top, anything like that, which I love seeing in other tunnels and structures, abandoned structures. Walk out here a little bit. Right there, you got the abandoned trestle. That's a whole nother video. This is getting too long. So I'm going to end this video. Steve.Warrene, Your Time Realty, local real estate agent in the northeastern Pittsburgh area, western Pennsylvania area. Give me a call if you're interested in buying or selling a house. 724-968-2639. Also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that, Facebook and all that stuff. I do a lot of pictures, a lot of videos all around western Pennsylvania. If you want advice of where places are that I do, you can contact me. If you want someone to travel with because you don't know the area, you're worried, let me know, and we'll go from there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go do one of the train trestle right now, and we'll go from there.